probably one of the biggest problems we have right there.
Man. Deep. Let's move on, Lonzo. Keep it going, and then we'll take some questions from the audience. I sent you a text about this story here. Capitol Records reportedly signed their first artificial intelligence rapper, MEKA, for $500,000. Now, that was a quick turnaround because within 24 hours of being signed, he was released from his label due to backlash over stereotypes. You were at the beginning of hip hop, dog. I need to know what your opinion is on this.
Man, this one right here didn't make it, but trust me, they will have something that's going to make it. In China, I mean, I think it's Japan, or I think it's Korea, either South Korea or Japan, an Asian country. That's huge. These animated AI characters to do music, they're huge. They have concerts this as big as anybody else. And unfortunately, I do believe, I could be wrong, it's going to come to that. Could you imagine this though, man? Imagine the fact that you have an AI character that you can control, ain't gonna go to jail, ain't gonna get no lawsuits. Montana Max, much love to you. Thank you again, Doc.
Thank you. I got your question after this, Montana Max.
Ain't going to jail, ain't gonna catch no lawsuits, gonna live forever, ain't got to die, and all you got to do is just hire producers to come in and produce the music. Maybe hire some dancers to copy some moves from, just like they do with the doggone video games. Put one of them green suits on with those different contacts, and you can have this person do this character doing all kinds of shit. Book him in concert. You could pay the musicians. I mean, pay the producers. Shit, fucking whatever you want. Just like they do in video games. Video games ain't no royalties. You license a track for video games. Once you get paid that one time, ain't no more money. Okay, ain't no royalty. So the same thing here. If you want to do tracks for this particular character, you get a production fee and sent home. Okay, whatever we make, we make. So it reminded me when I saw it. It reminded me of what's that show out with the robot kid? The kid and the robot.
Small Wonder. It's a small wonder. We're going way back before then.
Yeah, we're going way back. I didn't watch that shit.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
The kid.
I didn't watch that shit. I know which one you're talking about.
The dad. It reminded me of a real live version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Okay, with the big ass robot, and he ended up fighting the black robot at the end. I love the movie, but that was boxing. Boxing, they got allegedly at that point, it got outlawed, it got too violent, and they started doing the robot boxing. Okay. And what was the name of that show? Y'all help me out, chat room.
I'm looking it up right now. I know which one it's I see it in my head. The silver horrible robot. Yeah, and there was a dad. I remember that.
A little junk robot. They kept whooping his ass, but he was tough as hell. And he almost had a smile on his face. They whooped a smile on his face. He whooped everybody's ass. Anyway. I can see that. I can see that happening, man. I can see that happening because we're moving into a what they call it, third web shit now, where IE is going to be a major factor in our entertainment and our lifestyles. You can live in literally live in a IE society. It's just hey man, I can see it happening. It's just the problem with this one right here was the dreads. The look, he was black. He looked like folks today, but that's why Tiger catching hell right now. You can't do certain shit no more. Only people can do shit to you. Now, if he was done by a black company, he would have got away with that shit.
Yep.
If it was done by a black company, they'd have got away with it. White folks, you can't do that. Capital white company, you can't do that. Okay. It was a white company. It was a black company. They had a black robot look like that. Everybody would have turned their head, let it go and make his money. Okay, it's a double standard. Only person can degrade us is us, and that goes with all protected social categories. You know, you can't say the G word no more. But the G's can call each other G's all day long. Okay. I can't say it. Okay. You can't say it no more, but you know, and the N word is only good between us. As long as we saying the N word, it's cool. Anybody else say it, you in violation of nigger code 109, and we must come down on you. You must cancel your ass. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is what we're dealing with. And you know, it's only a matter of time before they figure out they're gonna work. They work. It made a big splash on this shit. 500 million, 500,000. Was it $500,000 you say?
500,000.
500,000. The creator probably got a shitload of money. He probably still got some money, regardless, even though he got canceled. They're gonna go back in, redesign that ass, come back with something else. Okay, mark my words. They're gonna
Lost in Space.
No. This is the new movie.
No, damn.
They was fighting in junkyards and shit, man.
Oh, okay. I'm going back. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's all good.
Way too far.
Bother me.
This is a 2000 something movie, man. Yeah, it was a 2000 something movie. Anyway, it's a guy. They found this robot in the junkyard. Kid fixed him up. His dad was an asshole. Mom had died, and he was trying to. The grandparents were trying to steal him, but he was able to spend the summer with his dad. And him and his dad traveled around the city, around the country, fighting this robot. Okay. I can't think of it. Anyway, it'll come back to me.
It's all good.
What? Real Steel. Thank you, go. Easy Steve said it. Real Steel. Oh. There you go. Real Steel. Thank you, Easy Steve. Much love to you, Doc. I do my folks to get me.
Now, there it is.
Right. It's Easy Steve. Right. It's Real Steel. Okay. We'll be experiencing Real Steel shortly, and we'll be having some AI shit that's going to be rocking like a son of a gun. Because basically, when you go to a concert, you're looking at the screens. You're not looking at the people. All you see is ants on the stage. You're looking at the monitors, man. Yep. King Dev Young, right. Hugh Jackman, Real Steel. Yes, sir. That was it. Thank you very much, folks. So yeah, Doc, they missed on this one right here. But trust me, they're gonna go back to the drawing board, grab some goddamn what you call that shit, that app, Final Cut Pro. No, they're gonna grab Final Cut Pro and some more shit, and they're gonna redesign that shit and make it come back right. Trust me.
Oh yeah. All right, let's take a little break from the BS out there and drop a little bit of grown ass men enlightenment. And before we do that, I want to thank everybody in the chat for dropping the questions. Also remind everybody to hit that like button. It really helps out the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit subscribe. We think you would enjoy the content here.